What's up, Fredy?
Not too much. What's up with you?
Nothing much. You're excited for the Weeknd's new album?
I am excited for his album. Weeknd always releases like fire.
I was telling you, I thought I saw something maybe last year about how his next album was just going to be named Abel because
Yeah.
he's like, the Weeknd's done. I'm Abel now. We're going to go with the real name, Abel Tesfaye. Is that his last name?
I'm not sure. I didn't even know what his name was until like a year ago,
No.
probably.
So what's funny is, I don't know who made it, some fan made like a fake album cover with a mysterious shadow
Yeah.
because the album cover is just
His
the
face.
Weeknd's face, like close up,
And he's
there's
looking at something. Yeah.
a mysterious shadow. It could be anything. It could be a foot. It could be a leg. It could be an
Yeah.
arm, or something else. What do you
Yeah.
think it is?
Oh, we know what it is.
Who?
Shannon Sharpe.
Oh yeah, could be. Because
Yeah.
Shannon Sharpe also. Did you see the video or hear the news about Shannon?
I heard the video. I mean, it's not really a video. It's just like sound. But yeah.
You see, so
Yeah.
he had said that, he was with this woman and he must have accidentally went live on his
I don't know how
phone
you accidentally do that,
because
but
he's on Instagram and then, like, how's he on Instagram and then
yeah,
because the phone
that's
kind of
what I'm saying.
moves, goes live, and then you hear some sounds going on,
Yeah.
and at first I thought it was like fake because there's like a lot of videos that go, I'm like, oh my god, did you see this
Yeah,
video
yeah.
of this celebrity? And it's usually like a fake video. But the next day, he came out
accepted
on
it,
his
yeah, it was
podcast and accepted. He's like, I was just being a healthy male, and
Yeah.
something happened. But one of his boys
Yeah,
has
they're, like,
access to it
joking around.
accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of his boys ended the live, and he was getting phone calls. And he's like, "What's going on? What's going?" He said he was getting like frustrated. He's like, "You're on live," or he's like, "Live on what?" And they're like, Instagram. He's like, "What are you talking about?" And then obviously
Yeah.
the few moments that were live, how we're seen for the whole wide world.
Yeah, it's fine. Natural.
So.
It's natural.
Natural. I don't know
Yeah.
about. Good thing it was nothing like.
You didn't actually film.
visual.
Yeah, just sounds.
Yeah, he said he could have said, "Oh, I was watching a movie." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
But he owned up to it, so shout out to Shannon Sharpe.
I mean, you acted like there's something bad. Like, you just
I don't know.
accidentally.
It
I mean,
was.
maybe if his young viewers saw it, it's bad.
I saw. Do you remember? You know who Shannon Sharpe is, right?
I always see him like clips of him
So
interviewing
he's
people.
an ex-football player.
Mhm.
So, obviously, when you're in sports, you kind of go out and do broadcasting and stuff. So he's been doing it for a minute. But do you remember the photo when he was getting out of the car and he's in that green outfit and everything's like really tight?
No, I actually didn't see
And
that.
it was
no.
like people were like, he looks like someone's aunt hopping out the car.
Oh, that's funny.
And so he kind of looked a little suspicious in the outfit, a little fruity. He had like a man purse. Everyone's like, he purposely leaked this trying to hide the allegations because there's other photos where he looks a little fruity, which is
It's fashion.
It's cool to be fruity.
You know, fashion is like
yeah.
like Harry Styles with the dress. It's fashion.
But also too, like, since he is an ex-football player, his body must be beat. So you know how, like, remember like the lunch lady walk or like
Yeah.
the aunt that's a
Yeah,
a little
I know what you
older
mean, yeah,
walking,
yeah.
like he was doing that little walk, so it was funny. But
Yeah.
so I don't know if you want to talk about the next topic, the Logan Paul,
Oh.
Prime.
Oh yeah. So Logan Paul has collabed with KSI once again, and now MrBeast
Mhm.
on a new product, which is
Mhm.
called Lunchables, which is a competitor to Lunchables.
I don't really like the name. I don't get it.
Lunchables, yeah, I've been hearing that, but he he knows his audience. Huge collab by him. Obviously KSI is big in the European scene. MrBeast is big with everyone, and all their demographics are kids. So this is perfect for them. Would I buy it? No. If I was a
Mhm.
kid, if I was a parent, would I give it to my kids? I don't think so.
Mhm. Because we were going over like how Lunchables. I was like, is that even edible? Because it come out last year, a few months ago, that there's like high
There's, like,
content
lead or
of
something,
lead
yeah.
in
Yeah.
these like pre-made meals. Not even. I mean, Lunchables are the top 3 with lead content, but also I saw from Target and other brands that make these like specific like little pre-made lunches
Yeah.
that they have lead in them. I was also gonna ask. So they have MrBeast Beast Bar and Prime drink. Is Lunchly a separate brand or their own brand because that's like the outlier of what that is?
It might just be them like
That's the
It
collab.
might be like a brand in itself, and then
Mhm.
I'm sure MrBeast gets a percentage since he owns.
But I'm saying,
Uh,
is that their brand? Do you think that they own together, or like a third party brand that they're all collabing, like a three-way?
like Prime.
So there's Prime,
No, but
Mr.
I'm saying
Beast.
like KSI and Logan Paul didn't like come up with Prime. Someone came to them with the idea, and now they see that
But
there
they're
are.
part of
Yeah.
they're CEOs
Yeah.
of the company. Mr. Beast is Feastables, and then there's Lunchly. Is that their collaborative brand, or that's like a third party? So then it's like a three-way business deal. Did you see that?
No, I'm just assuming they're just collabing on it. It's like a three-way business deal. It's like a new,
Okay.
it's a whole brand. I'm assuming.
Okay.
You know.
Because also too, the text of it kind of looked like a similar to the Prime text, the way it
Yeah,
was
it's
boxed
like
out.
fun poppy text for
So
kids.
might maybe.
But it's
their
like
brand.
I don't know. Like all those Prime allegations supposedly false, but I wouldn't give anybody. I mean, honestly, I don't even like Prime, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
give my kids Prime.
Prime's not good. Feastables, the old and new, not good.
I mean, I like Feastables, but would I give it to my kid every day? No, that's
Even
too
though
much
it's like-
chocolate.
Well, in the Lunchable comes with like a little. It used to be like a Crunch bar, mostly like a little mini size with the Capri Sun and whatever one you got. The pizza, the hot dog,
Yeah.
chicken nuggets. My favorite were the nachos because they're at least gross. You know what I mean?
But like it was just obviously they know their demographic. They're gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
They're gonna be billionaires. But I don't know. It's just it's kind of controversial because people are like, oh, you're worth working with MrBeast after, this whole thing that happened.
I think that
But obviously
Logan
this was probably
has.
years in the making. Sorry, and yeah.
I think Logan has more allegations as
Yeah,
well against him.
but I mean, no one cares. The kids are still gonna like freaking buy it. Like they're like uncancelable at this point. They're gonna gain all the money and then run away with it. And they're all just like protecting each other. Like sometimes KSI gets called down. He's like, oh no, he's a good guy. Yeah, okay, he's a good guy.
I wonder if they're gonna like donate money back into like schools or something like that.
They're not
Donate
gonna
like
do
a
that.
portion.
They're
What do they
not
need all that money for?
They're not gonna do that.
Well, Mr. Beast donates a lot. Gives a
Yeah,
lot
maybe
away.
MrBeast, but KSI and Logan.
But
no,
it's
they're not
a
doing
it's a
that.
dual business venture. So if someone's giving it away, they both have to give it away. You know what I mean? Like
No,
with
no,
this
no,
with this
I-
purchase, we
I
donate
mean,
5%.
like, for example, let's say MrBeast gets like 40% or whatever. Let's say as an example, he gets that 40%. I'm assuming he's gonna, donate it. Those videos he does where it's like I'm helping 100 schools or whatever. He's going to put it towards that.
No, but it's whatever their cut is, right? And
Yeah.
then say 5% of the proceeds go back to this charity. That's worked in both of their deals.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do that. Logan Paul's not gonna do that.
How do you know?
He's a greedy guy. All he cares about is money. He has all of his friends sign NDAs, and then everyone he meets for like a week is his best friend all of a sudden.
Everyone signs NDAs. Just keep the streets safe.
Yeah, but his friends sign NDAs.
Yeah, it's business. Everyone signs NDAs.
No, his friends, not like business partners.
Yeah, anything that happens here stays here. You know how much he's worth for even something extremely serious like that comes from a friend to come out? It could be career ending.
I wouldn't. I mean, I don't
Most
know.
celebrities do that. Don't meet a celebrity because they'll make you sign something.
No one's making me sign nothing.
Well, then you're out.
No, cool.
You're out.
I don't need to be part of their team.
You want to be friends with Logan?
I don't care. No.
Logan?
No, I do not want to be
Jake
friends with
Pauler?
him. No. Jake Paul seems like a nice guy. I'm sure Logan's a nice guy too. I just think he's greedy.
No, I don't
You
like
know what I
either of
mean?
them. F them. But continuing on with Jake Paul, Jake's best friend, Donald Trump.
Oh.
Was it another scandal? Well, not
It wasn't
scandal.
a scandal. Come
He
on.
almost got murdered again.
Yeah, he got shot. He almost got shot again.
So there was a man that is supportive of the Ukrainian people.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like the headline. So
And he's a veteran.
don't call us out.
I believe he's a veteran, and he was in the military in 2022 in Ukraine, I think.
He's older. Can you be? I don't know if there's an age.
I don't know.
cutoff.
That's what I saw as a headline. I don't know if like I was reading it last
Well, I
night
know
when
he
I went to bed.
supports the Ukrainian side
Mhm.
of the war. that's
Regardless, it was a man. Basically, a man tried to assassinate Donald Trump again.
going on. On his golf course in Florida.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah,
Like it doesn't matter what you believe in, whether you like him, you don't like him, whatever it is, you don't
Don't be outside.
Don't
With guns.
don't shoot another man for
Yeah.
his beliefs. You know what I mean? Like if he believes that, whatever, don't vote for him. Vote for the other guy or girl.
It's obviously never the way to go. People are just very
no.
passionate and extreme.
Is the United States? We should say united, not divided, and not like shoot each other and not kill each other. You know.
You're going off.
Yeah, I know everyone's different, but like everyone has disagreements and everything there is. Like, in friendships, relationships, whether you're married, girlfriend, boyfriend, friend, partner, whatever, everyone has disagreements. There's no reason to like beat each other up. That's why you conversate and talk and be adults. We're not little kids anymore. We're just like, oh, like I never understood that. You know, when I was younger, when I was in college, I would see all this stuff happen. I'm like, oh, when I get older, all this is gonna go away. But I still see like a lot of childish things going on in this world.
Politics, political, people go crazy.
No, but
Religion.
like it's not like it's like it's politics until you bring a gun and shoot someone. That's not politics. That's just like just crime. You know what I mean?
It's always been like that. It's never gonna unfortunately change, especially the gun laws in the United States.
Yeah.
And people just want to push. I mean, it's in our rights, technically, right? But it can be definitely controlled a lot more and not have people that are unwell being or just, need some help.
Yeah, especially men who have like mental issues. We were talking about this earlier that, men sometimes don't have an outlet or they don't have people to support them when they speak. Because, girls normally, not all girls, but most girls, they like have a girlfriend or someone to speak to. Guys, most of them don't like to express their emotion or show their emotion.
It's like a stereotype.
Yeah, and like I was telling you, like if I'm sad or whatever, I'm not gonna talk to my boys about it. I'm not gonna talk to my dad about it. I'm talking to my mom. You know what I mean? Talking to you. Talking to my sister. I'm not gonna talk. You know what I mean? Like, and not to me, that's weird. Like if I go up to my friend Josh and be like, "Hey, Josh," like that's just weird. That's really weird to me.
Why?
It just is. It's like a guy thing. It's just weird. Like I wouldn't go to my boys and be like, "Hey guys, I'm sad," and this, like I don't know. Like maybe if I was like in the moment, yeah, but like I wouldn't. That's my first thought. Wouldn't be like, "Oh, let me go to my guy friends and tell them how I feel." No, it would be like either you, my mom, or my sister. And yeah, I'm not very. I wouldn't consider myself a very like emotional like guy, but if something ever happened where I felt sad or even happy, I'll go to you guys first before my friends. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's just how it is for me, and I feel like guys are like that. I don't know. Maybe not all guys, but that's how I am.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just we'll see what happens. Hopefully, everyone's. Thankfully, everyone was safe.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, but just need to stop with that because you don't need another one or another one. You never know what's gonna happen.
I know it sucks, but I think it's the same thing as you say. Like I don't think it's ever gonna stop. And that goes with like everything that's bad in the world. I know everyone wants like peace and sunshine and rainbows, and that's the best thing possible. But it's just that's not the reality of the world. There's always crazy people. There's always gonna be crazy. Even back then, there was crazy people. Now there's still crazy people. You know what I mean?
And that's just like I said, it's in our rights and everything. But you see it mostly here. Obviously, we don't have live wars going around in the streets, but there's wars and other assets in America. And
what do you mean wars?
Just personal wars, drug wars. There's still people outside, depending on location you live in America. Kids getting killed by guns every day. People getting killed by guns every day.
So you mean like small, like things going on in the world, in the country? Yeah.
What happens with drugs all the time? People dying, overdosing.
Sex trafficking and all that stuff. And all that stuff is hidden.
When I said there's no actually there's no full blown like soldiers,
Yeah.
And out in the streets, but we just have to come together. But it's very divided. During election time, it is a lot. It's very heightened, especially since the Trump era of elections has been very. When it first started, it was Trump versus Hillary, so that was pretty heightened because it was two new looks to the presidential candidates. Hillary is a woman, and then Donald Trump, his first time running, and businessman.
Yeah.
And then obviously the re-election of Trump, people want him out, and then Joe Biden came back into the image. Mr. Vice President then became president, and now again, continuing with Trump, he just never goes away, and I don't think he's ever gonna go away.
Cockroach.
I think like if he wins this time, then he's done.
Yeah,
You
I
won't see
mean,
him
I
back.
think if he loses, he's not gonna. I mean,
I'm saying if he keeps losing,
can you like keep trying?
you can keep. You can only once you hit the cap.
2 year mark. I mean,
8 years.
Yeah,
2 terms.
2 terms.
You can run however much you want. I saw something though. If obviously it's not legal at the moment, but someone, I forget who said it, saying that if he got elected, he's gonna try his hardest to change something and make it like unlimited term or third term, so he could just keep running and stuff.
No, I don't
be
think
president. You can't do that, but it was just like someone just saying.
That's what the president
something.
of El Salvador. I mean, like, he didn't do it unlimited, but he did like an extra term, and
It's also good to
but
have new voices.
that's different though. Like, El Salvador is a small country, it's a big country. They want to let him do that.
Yeah, but you want new ideas, new voices.
Yeah, for sure, and new cultures, and like eventually we're gonna get like a Spanish person there. Eventually we're gonna get an Asian person there. African American person.
There's African American.
Oh yeah, Barack Obama. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
and
eventually we're gonna get more diversity, and that's always good because we see everyone's point of view, culture, and see how everything goes.
But also too, we don't know what's gonna happen. We could have a first female, which would be another first.
Yeah, like a historic moment of like the first female president.
Mm-hmm. First, Mr. Man. What are they called? First lady, first man. First man will be the first man.
I didn't even think about that. Wait, who's her? I don't know who her husband.
Her husband, I forget his name.
Paul.
I've been seeing a lot of her ads on TV.
Yeah.
And I still can't go over the fact that her stepkids call her Mamala. So I'm like, Mamala. It's on
funny.
TV. Like, vote for Kamala Harris. I'm like, vote for Mamala. Whatever. Vote for whoever you want. Not saying anything.
No, vote for whoever you want. We're still
whoever you feel deep down in your heart, whoever opinions matter. Opinions matter. We all need our own opinion. If you feel Trump's good, vote. If you feel Kamala's good for you, vote.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully, no one tries to assassinate the former president again, because that was crazy.
It needs to be done. Done.
Yeah,
just
stop. Let him chill. Live his life.
Breathe.
Like
yes.
Man's just playing. He wasn't even talking. He was just playing golf.
Yeah.
Just trying to relax.
But all purrs, right? You showed me this video, and I thought it was the actual person, but it wasn't.
Camila Cabello.
Camila who?
Camila Cabello.
Okay.
What?
And you just sounded like you said something different.
I said it in a different way. That's
okay.
Why. But I didn't mean to. It just came out that way. She, I guess, had a concert, and I guess she had drag queens on stage, and...
No, but that wasn't her. Like, that
wasn't
her concert either.
That's what the tweet said.
Because I looked up her name on Google, and there was nothing.
It said it was her.
I want to... Continue your story. I want to fact check it.
Okay, so there's a clip. It might be Camila Cabello's concert, but maybe not. But there's 2 drag queens, or at least one that I noticed, that went on a rope, and they were just, like... I guess dancing in the air. It looked fun. I'm sure they both were having a good time. And out of nowhere, the carabiner oh no, I'm sorry if I insulted anyone.
Would you insult?
I don't
know. That's what it's called.
Because I'm Spanish. I know it's a slang. It's bad.
No, it's not.
No, but the carabiner, it snapped or it fell off, and They just fell down. I just feel bad for them.
It's so funny.
I just feel bad for them because it looks like it hurts. I'm assuming they didn't get injured that much because it wasn't like they weren't like to like really high, but like it was it was definitely like it was like a funny clip definitely that you saw on the internet. And I was showing you, and you're like, we're not gonna talk about this, and you're just laughing because you're like, whoa.
Because it took forever to. So I'm looking it up, and nothing's coming up on Google. But it says the rope broke on a drag queen during Camila Cabello's performance in Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
And these girls, 2 drag queens, just go like flying. And I was like waiting, because you showed me the clip. Like he's like getting ready to laugh. I'm like, no, this is boring.
Yeah,
all of a sudden,
like, this is dumb. We're not talking about that.
Like they fly off.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely like there's definitely a story. Imagine,
It was
like
insert.
You can't believe.
Clip.
Yeah, Imagine. Can't believe what happened. I mean, what? I was flying. I was flying.
Their back probably waking up
that's a
to this
cover.
morning hurts.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they weren't seriously injured.
So
you know,
too,
but
like how much weight can, because like that's probably, I mean, it's a couple 100 pounds. You know what I mean? On like
you call them large?
we're humans. Put us on a rope. A couple 100 pounds. Girl.
Speak for yourself.
How much do you weigh? So, that was funny.
Yeah.
And I mean, I hope
This is a
they're
funny
okay.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they're good. I mean, I don't.
But also too,
as long as they didn't like land on anything hard or anything. I mean, I know the ground, but like a sharp object was randomly there or something.
But I don't get why they were, because they weren't doing any cool moves. They were just like up
They were
holding
just
each other.
dancing.
And they weren't even. They were swinging like.
Yeah,
in
no,
a circle.
I feel like that would be like me and you. Like you would just go there not knowing what to do, and then eventually they got like with the momentum.
Momentum.
No, momentum.
What is that?
It's my friend Dashi. Not my friend. It's a YouTube creator
the
called
guy. Is
Dashi.
that your friend? Are you psycho?
His YouTuber named Dashi.
Oh, my friend.
Love him, but he says momentum, so we're gonna say that.
Okay.
So with enough momentum, they were twirling so fast that they couldn't stop it. I guess the carabiner couldn't handle it or something. I don't know. Or
I can't believe you said carabiner, though it was offensive.
No, because the B word.
Yeah, but that's one.
No, I know.
They're two different words.
I know, but the way I said it slow because I was like, okay.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking? You're like, I'm so sorry. I said, what did you say?
Yeah, no, I don't want to be insulting anyone.
No. Okay, so shout out to the
To
carabiner
who?
community.
What? No, it broke.
No, but people love carabiners. You have one.
I do.
No, but people go crazy like the different types of
It says eat
style.
soup race.
Because you have one that locks.
The lock one's the best. You know why? Because someone could just steal it from you.
Yeah. So, shut up. I want to go over this Mandela effect that our colleague came up to us today and said something.
Yes.
So, you texted your boy, Josh.
My friend Josh. And I also gave him my thoughts.
Mm-hmm. What were your thoughts? You didn't tell me your
on
thoughts.
How it was spelled. First, talk about what was.
So, I don't know if you guys remember Onyx, insert Pokemon, Rock Snake. How do you think his name was spelled?
Rock
Type it in the
Dragon.
comments. Type. Okay. So there's a Mandela effect that people believe that they saw his cards and just remember his name being spelled like the actual rock. Oxyn. Insert Fredy.
Onyx, girl.
What did I say?
Oxyx. That's what
No,
you
I
said.
didn't.
Yes, you did.
Replay it.
Yes, you did.
I'm editing this. I'll replay it and
you
I'll send you a
edited it,
video later.
And you're gonna be by yourself laughing like I messed up.
Okay. Maybe I'm dyslexic.
You said it wrong for sure.
Sometimes I'm dyslexic. Sorry if that offends anyone, but I am.
Well, nah,
I write things backwards. You know, I have to get it checked. But so you thought it was spelled like the rock,
Onyx, yeah.
but it's not. How's it spelled?
Onyx.
Yes. How do we feel about that? I don't care.
I don't believe in that.
Why?
I don't believe it.
But I'm saying you
Could have
can't.
sworn I have a Pokemon card that says Onyx.
But you can't take the actual thing and just name it Pokemon. Like the Pokemon all have unique names. And my brother, I sent it to my brothers, and they spelt it right. And then there's a Seal, and my brother's like, fake fans would spell it as SEAL,
Yeah, but
not SEEL. Losers. That's what he said. Fake fans in caps. So, I thought it was even like when our colleagues said the name, I was like, it's not spelled that way. Because it's just thinking process wise. Like Brock. Remember Brock? His name wasn't Rock. It was Brock.
Do you remember when he opened his eyes?
No.
There's an episode, you know, the eyes are like.
Because they're anime.
No. Are you serious? Anime people have like large eyes and they have colorful eyes.
Not the old-fashioned anime
Yes,
style.
they did. The
Let
only
me
person
look it
was
up.
Brock. That was the only person.
I thought they all have like that
Not
like
all of them.
shape of eyes.
Some of them do. But Brock, there was an episode where he opened his eyes and it was mad funny. You can
Let
search
me
it up.
see. Pokemon. I spelled Pokemon. Oops.
Pokemon.
Talk.
You want to talk about the next topic or
No, I want you to talk about Brock.
No, it was an episode where he opened his eyes. I think he was Pokemon was running away and he caught it and then he just opened his eyes like I caught you and then it was like
Guess
scary.
they do have eyes.
Yeah.
What's the main guy's name?
Ash. Ash
Yeah, I knew
Ketchum.
that. So I have one more topic.
Yes, madam.
So Nikocado Avocado, obviously we talked about it last week. It has drastic weight loss. There's some theories going around that it's fake AI or something like that. He has like a filter on.
He has a skinny suit.
But there was a good point, but also another good point because he's made a lot of money, and usually with weight loss, you do have extra skin. So people are like, where's his extra skin at? I feel like he probably just got surgery because he can just get liposuction and all that, whatever
Can you?
that is.
Because I watched 600 Pound Life, and they're like, oh, you have to lose a certain amount of weight or
No,
something.
you lose weight, and then there's obviously extra skin because the elasticity of your skin is so stretched out for so long,
Yeah,
it doesn't go
I
back.
know about.
But you just get that removed. Obviously, you have some scarring. Shane Dawson got that.
In the video, did he show his belly? What if he has it? You don't know that.
That's what people were saying because they like zoomed into his arms and stuff because you get on your arms. But Shane Dawson, did you know he was extremely obese?
No.
And he got his body done, liposuction, and he has like a. He said they had to recreate his nipples because his nipples were so big when he was fat that they handcrafted his nipples so they look kind of weird. Did you ever see him before?
No.
Insert
I have
picture.
not.
I'll show them to you. But he's like they're handcrafted. Cause he got you didn't know he was large when he was
No, Shane
big
Dawson,
when he was
no.
a teenager.
Really wasn't on YouTube. Were you early on?
And then he got like really skinny after because oh, that's like an so.
Oh, he wasn't like that.
He was
big.
like 400 pounds.
He does not look 400 pounds. I mean, just because he's probably tall, right? That's probably why. But he doesn't look. Oh yeah, it looks bigger there.
But he got oh look.
Look good for him.
Look at the.
It's not. I mean.
310 pounds and he was 170. So
Good-
whatever
good for
much
him.
weight that is. But let me show you his surgery.
His nipples? Does he show them on video or something? You want to show me his nipples? I'm good. I don't want to see that. Ew.
But they're handcrafted.
Yeah.
What is
like-
this? It's what the hell?
Yeah.
What is that?
Shane Dawson posted that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I want to see the other private photo. Why is that privated?
Ugh. All right. So.
What
yeah.
else do you have today? Is that it?
So I'm talking about really quick. I mean, there's two big events. There's a UFC fight at the Las Vegas Sphere. They said it was a once in a lifetime event. The event will only be there once for the UFC, which is huge, supposedly, by Dana White.
In the sphere?
Yeah, and you know what that is, right?
Yeah, why'd your voice go, yeah? Did you hear that?
No. So I mean, the event was big. I watched part of it because most of the night I watched the Canelo fight. Anyways, two big fights, and they kept saying Mexican Independence Day, and it was Mexican Independence Day, but it's also Central America Independence Day. So shout out to El Salvador.
I thought you said Central.
Honduras. Shout out to, and there's more countries. I can't.
So you said
think of
Central
some.
America was a couple weeks ago.
No. So Central America was this weekend.
Then what was a couple weeks ago?
Nothing was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, you lied then.
No, I might have told you, I'm shooting the thing during that week. Maybe you got mixed
No,
up.
because I had to go to his house for an event, and there's a whole festival on the street. I said, thanks for telling me. He's like, yeah, it's the Independence Day Parade.
Oh, my mom said something about Salvadorian. I don't know.
Salvadorian Day.
I don't know what that was specifically. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, Sunday was Central American Independence Day, which is Salvadorians a part of it, and so is Mexico. I mean, Mexico is a part of Central America, but for some reason it's also lands on the same day. The only one that doesn't is Puerto Rico. So
Puerto Rico's American.
I mean, now it is, but back then it
Territory.
wasn't.
It's American territory.
Yeah, no.
Did you know that if you're born in Puerto Rico, you're automatically have dual citizenship?
That's cool. And Puerto Rico's nice. I mean, it looks nice whenever I see like
Yeah, I wanna
pictures
go
and
there.
stuff. But anyways, it was two big events, two big fights. Basically, I don't really want to talk about the fights. I mostly want to talk about the prices
Okay.
because I mean, you don't know much about fighting, so I don't want. It'll just be me talking.
Okay.
But the pay-per-view, in my opinion, is way too much. The UFC I believe was 80, which I think is a lot. But the Canelo was 90.
I thought like back in the day, at least a few years ago, it used to range around like $50.
Yeah, when I used to watch as a kid, I could have sworn I watched Canelo fight at like 50,
Mhm.
and now it's 90.
Inflation.
And it's like, no, because the thing they say is they're like, oh, there's a lot of illegal streamers.
Mhm.
So there's a lot of illegal streamers. So what you're gonna do is raise the price and screw over the fans that actually buy it.
Do you,
That's just gonna make more people illegally stream it. You
do
know
you
what I mean?
think Jake Paul has since his boxing career took off and he's possibly made the viewership go higher, that he has a part in this because now more people are watching, so they're able to make more money easier? Do you think that maybe has
No,
something
I
to do
don't
with it?
think that's. With Canelo specifically, no. He's a big name. He wouldn't have changed.
Well, I'm just saying, as a whole, like, because more people want to see fights, let's cash out. Let's make the pay-per-views more money because Jake Paul maybe has heightened viewership.
I mean, maybe. I mean, he definitely had viewership. I don't think that's necessarily why. I think the reason why they raised it is because a lot of people illegally stream it, so they make less money in turnout. Because a lot of people view it. It's just that not a lot of people pay the pay-per-view. But it's because they charge so much, and that's why I forgot his name, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, I believe. He's big in boxing. He supplies a lot of funds to these events and make big fights happen. I believe, I forgot what fight. I think it's Anthony Joshua and this other guy. They're versing. That might be wrong, but it's a fight, and it's a big fight, and he's selling it for $20 per pay per view. So that's gonna be an experiment to see how the pay per view is. I would, if the Canelo, I would gladly pay $20. Boom. But $90 I think was too much, and I think, I think Jake Paul is gonna, and I think it's really good that Netflix is doing this. I think Jake Paul is really gonna, like, depending on how the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight is gonna go, which I think is gonna be huge, just because it's on Netflix, which everyone has, and
Not everyone.
you don't have to do pay-per-view to buy it. Just subscribe to Netflix, and I think that might be a change in where, like, in terms of like what they end up doing with fights, in terms of where they sell it, what platform they have, how they do it. Because I think $90 for just to watch one card, and everyone's watching it mainly for Canelo, so like a 40-minute fight.
Watch. Netflix comes with a new subscription called Netflix Plus Pay-Per-View.
Oh my god, I would be, because DAZN did that and it annoyed me. I was like, dude, because DAZN, right? So like the pay-per-view is 90. DAZN, it's like, okay, you pay the 20. One time I did this, I got so annoyed. You pay the $20 to subscribe every month. Boom, and it automatically does it every month unless you cancel it right after you do it. And then to watch Canelo fight, another $90. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I might as well just buy it somewhere else, on Amazon Prime or something.
Watch. Let's see. Netflix. You're gonna do it?
Nah, I'm gonna
Subscribe for the Netflix Premium Plus because the other day I'm on Hulu. Just update, price increase. Are you kidding me? Almost $90.
$90?
Yes.
Oh, was that like Hulu,
was
Disney Plus, and all that stuff? Oh,
live, yeah, but still, like, it's gone up.
It's crazy.
I gotta pay for this?
And people aren't making, like, it's not like people are making more money, People aren't making more money. That's the issue, That's why people are having trouble paying their bills or their mortgages and all that stuff. It's a big thing. And I know we're young and maybe we don't understand the fathom, but
I understand.
of everything, but like,
You're gonna be broke.
It's just, it's so hard for younger people because it's harder to get jobs and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just so crazy.
Yeah. That's about it. Was that it?
That's all I had in mind. I think I had another one in my mind, but I just forgot. So.
Okay. Well, I want to go home and eat.
I want to eat
too. I'm like hungry all the time. So.
Didn't you just eat a chicken sandwich?
Yeah. So. I'm a woman. I want to eat. Okay.
I'm hungry too.
Oh, good for you. Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Say happy birthday in the comments to Fredy. We're going to sing happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha.
My birthday is tomorrow, and I want to appreciate all the subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the commenters, all the haters.
Okay.
Thank you for the views. And yeah, I just appreciate you.
How old are you going to be?
I'm gonna be fully developed.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna grow any more inches. In height, of course.
Okay.
I know you were thinking of something. I'm joking. No, but I'm gonna grow a few more inches. No. What am I saying?
Whoa.
No. I'm gonna stop growing. So my brain, my frontal lobe, I'm gonna be fully tomorrow. I'm gonna be like Mega Mind. I'm gonna know everything.
Oh.
I'm gonna know everything.
I don't think it really. I haven't felt a change.
Yeah, well, I'm different.
I was really like waiting for it.
I'm a man. I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
So T minus 6 hours.
Yeah.
Well, 6 hours and 8 minutes.
I'm gonna start speaking in like large words. You impudent brat.
Impudent brat.
How could you fathom
Okay.
to defeat
I'm
me?
ending this show. It's going off. All right. So it was a good episode.
Yeah, it was a
And
good
we'll see you
episode.
next week. This has been
Wait, next week? We're not gonna see each other tomorrow?
the people next week.
No, okay. Yeah, the people.
This has been
the FM podcast.
with
Fredy.
and Nicole.
Yes. See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye.